In today's video, we are going to try and visit as many grounds in a beautiful city that we possibly can in 24 hours. Now, there are about 25 different grounds here in Brussels, and Brussels is huge, so we're not going to be able to fit all of them in, but I have looked at like the main ones that we really do want to visit, and we're not going to get in all of them. We might not even get in any of them, but the main objective is we're going to go at least, touch the sound. I'm going to say a little bit about each ground, try and get a little, maybe a shot inside if I can. If we can get inside, then fantastic. But we're actually first starting off not there at the Stade Vivier. We're starting off just next to it and kind of covered by the flats, and it's called the Klein Heysel Stadion. So it means basically little Heysel Stadium. So we're going to visit that one first, then we're going to visit on the Stade Vivier, and that'll be 2 ticked off, nice and simply, that we can walk to. So yeah, please subscribe down below. This is going to be a great one. We're either going to get the metro, or either going to walk, or we're going to hire out some e-scooters, which we've seen that you can do around here. So that'll be fantastic as well. I don't know how we're going to have to do, because you have to go on the road a bit. That might be a little bit sketchy, so we'll see how that goes. But metro and walk, and of course take in a beautiful city as we do. So many grounds we can tick off. Hopefully aim over 10 would be fantastic. So yeah, let's get to Klein Heysel. So we have found ground number 1, which is the Klein Heysel Stadion. Like I said, it means the small Heysel Stadium. And the big one's obviously over there that we will tick off in a minute. But yeah, this one looks a little bit abandoned, doesn't it, Jacob?
It does a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get in this one. It does look pretty locked up, but you can see old ticket offices and you can see everything in there anyway. So us going in isn't the end of the world. So yeah, let's show you and then tell you a little bit more about the little Heysel Stadium. So it looks like an old ticket office, and up there you can see Villa de Brussels, Stade Brussels, Centre Brussels. There we go, and it's open. Perfect. Exactly what we want, isn't it? There we go, it's an open. And I don't actually think this is used, or isn't used much. It does look very abandoned, but it actually has a capacity of 8,000. Should we wander around to the stand over here? Might as well, mightn't we? You go over here, Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Jake. You just said it feels sort of wrong, but how do you get in? You open up a door.
Open the gate.
Open the gate. So, I mean, if they say anything, we just go, sorry, English. Think we can do whatever we want. But yeah, little old wooden seat, very old kind of ground. I couldn't find a lot actually on it. Yeah, I mean, when I looked this up, this Klein Heysel Stadion, it actually said it was used for like Belgian like rugby, but it's set out for football. It's even lined out for football actually. But it just really doesn't look like you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine a game going on here, and like at the moment anyway. I mean, I know it's a bit icy, but it just doesn't look operational. Everything looks ruined, really. It doesn't actually look like an abandoned ground, but
The picture's well kept.
yeah, the picture's well kept. I mean, the lines were a bit wobbly there, but yeah, I mean, beautiful little ground.
And the roof's a bit leaky.
Yeah, the roof is a little bit leaky, but so is Old Trafford, and that's still feels
There we go.
much as I like exploring new ground, we've got a lot to cover. So you can see the other standing terrace over there, seated terrace all along here, and the other standing terrace just there. So a capacity of 8,000. If I do find out more information, maybe I'll overlay something, but I'm pretty sure that is it. The sign I took out at the beginning had some names on, but again, they looked quite old. Maybe it's youth football. Oh, I've got a duck under there. Oh, maybe it's youth football that goes on here, but yeah, beautiful little ground. We got in 1 out of 1. We've got in so far. So let's move on to the daddy of this ground, the Stade Vivier, and it is well, you can just see the floodlight over there. So let's walk up there now. So the Stade Vivier is there, but this fence has been running along for ages and we can't find anywhere to even get a little bit close to it. Now, talking Belgium's national stadium, we don't expect at all to be able to get in there, and that's fine because we are actually watching a game in there in a couple of days, so completely fine. Didn't expect that, but I want to get a little bit close to it because all I'm seeing at the moment is massive green fences and a stadium that we're ever getting further and further away from. All I want to do is get kind of over there where the Autonium is and get a little bit of at least a better view of the ground, but that is ground number 2. Now hopefully we can get a little bit closer to it and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. So this behind us is the Stade Vivier. We've just walked pretty much nearly all the way around it. We are going to keep walking this way, but everywhere it's just shut out by green gates. Like you can't even get close really to the ground. It's as close as I could get actually so far to the ground. All the other parts were miles away, but yeah, I mean it's a lovely big ground, 50,000 capacity, and I absolutely love those floodlights. But yeah, can't get any closer, I don't think. But this is ground number 2. We are going to quickly see whether we can, but it doesn't look likely. But again, we are watching the game here, so at least we are going to tick off that ground and be able to see inside that ground then. Well, that's confirmed. We walked around pretty much the whole thing. Definitely can't get any closer, but I am going to do a full video on this ground. But now I know that we can't get in, I'll do the full video before we go and watch the Liège RSCA future game, because the gates should be open then. But yeah, beautiful little ground. It's only outside, but there is ground number 2. I mean, we didn't get in, but we didn't even get close to it. But that is, of course, there. Ground number 2, King Baudouin Stadium. So on the tram at the moment to ground number 3. Nice little tram.
Do you like it?
Quite hot actually.
It is cold outside, so...
Yeah, let's head to ground number 3, which is crossing Schaerbeek. Okay, so I mean we're typical English and just assumed that the tram would just stop when we wanted to go to the next stop. Because it showed the stops, I just thought it would be like a train, you know, where it stops at each stop along. And apparently I had to press the button, so we've missed our stop by 2 stops. But there is another ground here that we were going to tick off at ground number 4. So this is now going to be ground number 3, which is Stade Heysel by FC Kosova Schaerbeek. And then we're going to go back to crossing Schaerbeek. So a little bit annoying, but it's all good. There's another ground just here. And we will get back on track very soon. You can see the stand. The one stand here. Oh, Jacob, the gates are open. The gates are open. Here we go. The home of FC Kosova Schaerbeek. So we don't need to stay long here because there is only one stand. It does say the capacity of 1,500. I mean, that can fit a fair few. Obviously, that includes people that can watch around the side here. We'll have a quick wander around that stand over there. But yeah, home to FC Kosova Schaerbeek. And they play in the Provincial 1, which is the 6th tier in Belgian football. So yeah, basically a non-league team, kind of equivalent to, I guess, National South it would be for us, or National North.
6th tier, isn't it?
6th tier, yeah,
So
Provincial 1.
South, North.
Yeah, so, you know, small little club, capacity of 1,500, and again, get a little wander around. I love non-league. Have a little non-league ground. Go around and get it, Jacob. Go around and get it. Quick, get the ball, run. Run, don't fall over. Get the ball. Oh, here he comes.
Score.
Go in that goal, go on. Oh, go! There we go. Yeah, I quite like it. So there we go, ground number 3, FC Kosova Schaerbeek. Now I go back to what we're meant to be number 3, Kosova Schaerbeek, which is now going to be, of course, number 4. So let's make our way back there. So the next ground is actually just on the other side of this park. So we're around here. And there it is up there, in the park. That part was a little bit bigger and we thought it's taken us like 15 minutes to walk through it. We are massively behind kind of schedule with what we kind of wanted, but we are near now our 4th ground. So let's see whether we can get in there or not. And then I'll tell you a little bit about the club. There we go, the main stand of ground number 4, just in the distance. Let's see whether we can get in. We can hear a game going on. We can hear people chanting, Jacob. There's a game going on, I think. Got to do it 2 at a time. Yeah. Oh. There's fans in there, not like a lot. I think it might be training, but that's still pretty cool nonetheless.
That door's open?
But they'll watch from over there, so we might have to go around. I mean, beautiful back of this stand. Never normally say that. On the back of the stand is beautiful. The front of it, I don't know. I just want to get up there. So we're seeing whether we can get in. So while we're walking around, this is also the back of the other stand. But like I said, it's the home of Kosova Schaerbeek, who play in the 2nd amateur division, which is the 4th tier in Belgian football. But I think it's still considered a kind of like non-league, because it is, like I said, an amateur division. So it is another non-league ground, and it has a capacity of 3,500. And between 1983 and 2012, this ground was actually abandoned for that whole time. And it was refurbished in 2012, which is why, again, it looks brand new like that. But yeah, again, I don't know whether we'll be able to get in. It just seemed weird. They were like watching, but I don't know how they got in. Yeah. And they had the 3rd stand here.
It's
again.
a nice place though.
Yeah, beautiful, but they're watching from in there, but I don't know how. Beautiful little ground. But yeah, I don't know how all those people up there are in here. But we will wander over there just to see if there is another way in. Because if they got in, there must be a way in. Yeah, touch the sign at least. There we go. Crossing Schaerbeek. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. And here we go, we're in. The 2nd one we got into. Actually, the 3rd one we got into. Home of Kosova Schaerbeek. And there they are, actually, they're playing, training right now. Lovely little ground. I thought that was a stand at the back, but it's just kind of nothing. Oh, there's a terrace section over there. Little terrace going round. But this obviously main stand here. And seating's along there. Really nice. There we go. We haven't got more time to kill here, but round number 4, Kosova Schaerbeek. Let's get to the next one, Jacob. Get in. We got in again. Here we go. We're actually going to try and hire out these e-scooters now. It wasn't clickbait. Look, we've got all the way up there to go. Here's the entrance to the next ground. Is it open though, Jacob? Is the thing? No. Is this one open? No.
So you could really climb through there.
You could definitely climb through, yeah. Let's look over there. Let's walk round this way. So I don't think we can get in this one, but this is home to FC Saint Probably massively messed that one up. Saint Jose. Yeah, hopefully they play in a provisional one, just like when we went to, not the one before that, because over Schaerbeek, they're playing the exact same league as they do, in the 6th tier, regionalised, so they play all around kind of the Brussels area, so you'll see quite a few that we visit today will be in the provincial one. But I'll show you the main stand, and the reason why I want to visit it, it looks fantastic. At least we can see it. There we go, like a really unique main stand, looks very old kind of one, raised level. But other than that, it is just all standing apart from that one stand there. So there we go, capacity of 1,500. That is Stade Vivier, Petre. Of course we didn't get in, but we got in out of 3 out of the 5 that we have visited so far. So there we go, ground number 5. Let's get on to number 6 and let's get back on those scooters. Now of course I'd love to be able to video while I'm on the scooter, but because we're actually on the road, I think that would count as me being on my phone while we're operating a vehicle that is going 15 miles an hour or so. So I don't want to risk just being one of those people going along with my vlogging camera, but great fun, isn't it?
It is great fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jacob, you get a little clip of me on it so you can see we're actually on it, yeah?
Don't crash.
Don't crash. We're on our way to stadium number 6 now. Stopped to get a little drink. And back on the tram. Here we go, we got in ground number 6, Stade Communal, the Ogerheim. And look at that. That is incredible. Go have a look. We got in 4 out of 6. That ain't bad so far, is it? So this stadium has hosted 6 different clubs in the Oderheim region since 1923, but it's home now to RU Oderheim, who play in the provincial one, just like those other ones. And yeah, this one, actually my favourite so far, the provincial one, just because I really like the old looking ground stand just here. Right, there we go, into this one, and let's get back out again, because we need to get back on track. We're a little bit behind. Let's get to ground number 7. So we had a quick little toilet stop, and a quick little half pint of Jupiler, and now we're here at ground number 7. And it actually looks like we've just literally just walked in, so that means we've got into 5 out of 7 so far. Not bad. We're here at the Linden Stadion. So this beautiful stadium is home to RRC de Boitsfort, who play in the Provincial 2, which is the 7th tier in Belgian football. And this is incredible. Oh wow. Oh my. This is insane. I mean, I want to come back here and do a full video because we are kind of strapped for time a little bit, but this stadion has a capacity now of 800, which I guess fit in here, but I'd say you can even fit more than 800 here, but it says 800 officially. But it was meant to be 40,000. There was kerosene all the way around the pitch. This is incredible for 7th tier football. I mean, it's quite sad really that it was meant to be 40,000 capacity. And you can see all the terraces there, all the way around, and it has actually hosted a 40,000 capacity game before. Like I said, I am going to do a full video to let you know more about the history of this ground, why most of the terracing isn't used, and yeah. But wow, what a fantastic site. This is the best one we visited today so far. So there we go. Ground number 7. We need to get on because we are very, very behind, and I want to fit all of these in because I really want to show them off. But this one deserves a full video. So let's get on and get to ground number 8. And there we go, some more scooters that we can hopefully hire out to get to our next location. Again, like I said, on to the next stadium we go. We can't record this bit again as I can't record while we're riding a scooter literally on the main road. We're busy road. We have had some close calls, I would say, haven't we?
You have.
We went the wrong way around the roundabout.
You ever driving those?
Yeah, but we're in a different country. It's the other way around, isn't it? Right, let's get to the next ground. And there he goes. We're literally off-road at the moment, but this is fantastic. There we go. Ground number 8. I pretty much fell a little bit. Not on my arse, but here we go. Ground number 8. Let's have a look. So walking down to it now, it's the Stade Vivier, or the Stade Vivier Joyeux. and it's just down here. So as you can see, ground number 8 actually isn't used for football anymore, but it once was. And here behind me is the oldest concrete stand in Belgium. But also not only that, this is where the Belgium national team played their first ever game. How mad is that? But yeah, unfortunately you for hockey, but then ground number 8 done, I'm going to do a full video about this and the Belgium first ever international game in a second. So that video will be out separately. But yeah, ground number 8, I'm going to do that video, then we'll get on to ground number 9. And the God love us because it's open. Here we go, and we're inside ground number 8, which means we've got in 6 out of 8 stadiums, which is fantastic. And this, sadly, is the former home of RCF La Foresteuil. It's now actually abandoned, and I am doing a full video on this one as well. So I have been producing the vids today. I've been smashing the vid today, and here we are, ground number 8. I don't think we'll be able to do many more because in like half an hour we need to get back, and we need to get to go and see Kortrijk. So this is incredible. Hopefully we can get one more ground in. Let's try and get one more ground in. But I'm gonna have to get a move on. But yeah, fantastic. We've had an amazing time with the Gutug, and we've ticked off 9 grounds so far. That have been amazing. I don't know if I said 8 in the last one, but I meant 9. We've ticked off 9 grounds. Been fantastic. But yeah, we need to move on because we're going to a game in a few hours, and we do need to get there, and we still want to go to 4 more. So like I said, the actual title is still right because we're going to have many grounds in Brussels in 24 hours. So as long as we do it tomorrow morning, yeah, it'll count. So yeah, we'll continue it on tomorrow morning. We're going to be starting with Union Saint-Joyeux. So we'll hopefully see you there. Here we go, round number 10. Royal Union Saint-Joyeux. There we go, you can have a little look through at the Stade Vivier. Through the gate. There we go, all locked up, but we can look through here. Always will try the gate there, won't we? Nope, locked. Shame. There it is. We actually will be around there in the front row for a game tomorrow against Royal Antwerp, so it's not the end of the world we didn't get in here, and I didn't expect to either. But it is one of the most unique grounds that I've ever seen. We are here, like literally in the forest behind. We're in a stadium of a team that play in the Belgian Pro League. Just behind. 3 stands uncovered, and that one stand that it covers, which, like I said, we will be in tomorrow. Another entrance way in there, but again, locked. It's like old ticket boxes, but they're all boarded up. Yeah. There we go, there is ground number 10. Let's get on to Anderlecht ground. Lotto Park, where we watched the game on Thursday, but we didn't get a proper look around it, and it is the day, so we'll be able to see it a little bit more. So we'll head there now, should we, Jacob, for ground number 11?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So here we go, ground number 11, the Constant Banding Stadion, or Lotto Park, home of Royal Sporting Club the Anderlecht, which of course we saw play on Thursday. So check that vlog out in the description because that was fantastic. But yeah, there we go, ground number 11, fantastic. Honestly, amazing ground, really unique, fantastic atmosphere, and well worth the visit if you haven't before. Plan to, because it was great. And we're going to jump back on the scooters and go to the next ground. Which again, I can't record, but we can't scoot and drive on the road and be on the phone. So we're here now at the home of Racing White Daring Molenbeek. Very nice. They play in the Challenger Pro League, so the 2nd division in Belgian football. but we can't get in. I don't even think we can get close to getting in actually. And I think there was like a youth game going on at a pitch further, so we're able to go kind of under the stand to go to the toilet. We're not exactly in. And the ground is called the Stade Edmond Machtens. Capacity of just over 12,000. Yeah, pretty big. There's only 3 stands as well, so a bit like Oxford, but bigger and better.
I was just about to say it.
Yeah, kind of like Oxford, but better. Well, at least get be able to see it. We won't hit the piss. But yeah, there we go. Gate is open. We got into yet another ground. Oh, they traded. So RWD, Molenbeek, actually got relegated from the Belgian Pro League last season. So they are going to be looking to try and get promoted again. I believe, they are in and around the top 3. But yeah, I'd love to watch a game there one day. Absolutely fantastic. That apparently the away end behind the goal, and then you do have the 2 home stands here and that one there, and then just have nothing here. But I have been told that there did used to be another stand here at one point. For whatever reason, it got demolished and then never rebuilt. So we could though, I think, if they did have just another section here. But yeah, beautiful little ground, and I'm glad we got in again. How many have we got into now then? This is ground number 12. 8 out of 10. I think you're right. 8 out of 12, Corey. 8 out of 12 grounds to get into. Even to see them training right there. There's like a game going on our ground just next to it, which does have a big stand as well. There's an actual game going on. Yeah, fantastic. I think we've just got one more ground to go, and then that'll be 13 ground around Brussels in 24 hours. Not bad. Here we go, the last one, Stadium 13, and we have got into, we're in 9 out of 13, that means we've got into, isn't it? Have we got into 9?
Yeah.
9 out of 13, not bad at all. And look at this incredible ground. Amazing. And here we are in the Stade Communal de Jette. And I really like this. This is a proper non-league ground. Amazing. Home to Royal Gut de Linden Jette. I mean, they play in the 2nd amateur division, so it's in the 4th tier of Belgian football. You know, there isn't much on the other side, but all along this side, there's little covered stand and these terraces that go around to the corners. Very, very nice. Probably one of the best non-league grounds that I've seen, especially with the terraces going around that way, the terracing around that way, and the lovely view. The trees surrounded, brilliant. But that is it. We've done a full circular route on this journey. We're involving the metro, tram, walking 33,000 steps over the 24 hours, and covering a lot of miles on e-scooting, which was a lot of fun. Again, I would have loved to get more footage. Jake even suggested if I had a check account, it would have been great to get. Time. Yeah, next time. But absolutely brilliant. I think a longer video, but it'd be nice to just go around and visiting different grounds around Brussels, even though I've not watched a game at Mercury Lane and the non-league ones and that. It would be great too, but you know, a long way to go for a non-league game. But yeah, some of these look fantastic, especially that Linden one is probably my favourite. Would you say that's your favourite?
Yeah.
Like the non-league kind of ones, yeah. We're going to, currently at Recording, we're going to USG tomorrow, so we'll be ticking that one off. And the King Biden one, we are actually going to later on today, so that'll be great. This way to exit, Jacob. And I'll exit this video right there, so please subscribe if you have enjoyed. And we'll see you very soon for another one, because I've been smashing out these videos. Goodbye.